The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has listed the top Nigerians in the presidency, including the military infected with this ravaging COVID-19. Nnamdi Kanu, who has since 2 weeks ago maintained his stand that the chief of staff to the Nigeria president, Muhammadu Buhari, Abba Kyari, was dead and cremated in Cuba. Meanwhile, on Friday evening, the Nigeria presidency announced the death of Abba Kyari in series of tweets by Femi Adesina, Garba Shehu, and Bashar Ahmad. Nnamdi Kanu also said that the body of Abba Kyari was cremated in Cuba, and then his ashes was brought back to Abuja, Nigeria, for burial. He said as they prepare to bury the ashes of Abba Kyari this morning in Abuja, let it be known that contrary to government directives, Abba Kyari's body was cremated in Cuba upon being pronounced dead 2 weeks ago when his life support machine was switched off. So on the list, the first person he mentioned is Tuko Yusuf Brutai, Yemi Oshibajo, and Femi Adesina. He said impoverished, hungry, and angry masses in the north must cut off the escape route of coronavirus-infected Brutai, who has fled Nigeria through land border into Niger Republic, while telling confused, gullible Nigerians that he is in Borno fighting Boko members and won't return until he has defeated them. He knows he's no longer coming back. Yoruba Nation, your son Yemi Oshibajo is very sick and dying from coronavirus infection he got from Abba Kyari. Femi Adesina also is sick and dying of coronavirus. The main office of the presidential is locked and inaccessible because only the biometric details of Abba Kyari can open it. Now, all they brought back was Abba Kyari's ashes. The Chinese they brought are working to dismantle the bomb-proof doors. Hey! Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. No wonder people are asking that how does this guy, where does he get all this information? That's his own strength. That is his own strength. So he has said what he wants to say. He's not in the category of people that they will be speaking in parables. He says it just the way it is, and he can prove whatever he says. He knows where he gets his information and how he gets his information. And people say don't just bother about the information he gives out or how he gets the information. The most important thing is that he's been revealing a lot of things. No wonder Lai Mohammed called him Lucifer, that Nnamdi Kanu is Lucifer, that he's trying to sabotage all the good works that the Buhari has done. Because like I said, that if really they are sure what they know, or this of what Nnamdi, or they don't believe what Nnamdi is saying, because whether they like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu is discrediting them. Seriously, he's discrediting them. A lot of things that Nigerians wouldn't have known. Even some might even know it, but they will not be bold to say it. He's discrediting them. If they know that this guy is telling lies against them or about them, they can arrest him. They know how to go about it. But now it's like, now that he now called again for nationwide revolution, and that was when Lai Mohammed came out and said, oh, this guy is trying to sabotage all the good things, all the good works the president has done. You don't need to do that if you know that all he is saying is just for you to get him arrested if you are sure. If you are sure. He has even said it that he will prove how he gets his information, and he knows that what he's saying, those things he's saying, they are true. And at times they will just wave it off, they will just laugh over it. They say once somebody's saying that I'm clone, I'm this, I'm from Sudan, you are laughing over it, but a lot of damage are being done, and you are there. What are you talking about? If this government is serious, and a lot of people are like, should we or should we not? These things are really are becoming true. You just want to try to see reason to what he's saying, because a lot of people are just see open-minded that these things that this guy has been saying, they are kind of related, sort of, because even the government itself has really left a lot of loopholes that people definitely will fill in all those loopholes. They are not even doing that well. The next thing they want to do, they will start attacking people. They will start insulting people. The so-called, the president's spokespeople. So, like all this one that he has said again, they are very weighty and heavy. They are very huge. This information Nnamdi Kanu has released. I know he has been talking about Yemi Osinbajo and Femi Adesina, but now he's talking about, it's included Abba Burutai in one of the top government officials. He knows where he gets this information from. And again, he's talking about the Asu Rock is inaccessible because only the biometric details of Abba Kyari can open it. And now, Abba Kyari is no more. And that's why the Chinese, they brought, working to dismantle the bomb-proof doors. Okay. Some say, sir, we dey your back. You are the prophet of our time. True talk, sir. You are absolutely right. Chai Nigeria, God, thank you for what is happening now. No wonder they brought Chinese men by force. Fact, there is an atom of truth in any rumor. There's always elements of truth. May God bless you for telling the truth. The oracle have said it all. And this guy wants me to believe this theory. Kanu is just a feasting in illusion. Not so good. Someone say, better open your eyes before it is too late. I pity the average African man. It's not telling you. If not, don't want to listen. Block your pig ears. Someone says, you are fool and senseless. I don't need to go into all of these things. The wages of sin is death. This is true. I pray that all enemy of Nigeria should be dying one by one. If Abba Kyari did good things, it's known to God. But I think it's time for Nigeria to change for the better. Why is this guy too interested in who dies or not? Is he the way to lead? All I know is that whoever wishes one death will also have death in his house. If you know, you know. The prophet has said it again. Our father, mentor, leader is a prophet of this day. Long live Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. God bless you for telling us the truth all the time. More power to you and your household. I want to be like you by telling the world the truth and nothing but the truth. Please, sir, I will need your help in future. That's what somebody is talking about here. God bless you, Nnamdi Kanu. Your whole family is sick and will not get out of it. Your evil wish will come back to you. You will reap what you sow. That's what somebody is telling Nnamdi Kanu. Let's be very careful of how we make statements about the death of another person. Watch your back. For one, no one knows tomorrow. COVID-19, Nigerians should pray very well. International army, but doing what he loves to do best. If you are man enough, come back to the country and be running that's your mouth. Thank you. Some people say thank you for the updates. Kanu, you miss it this time around. You lie. Osinbajo is not sick. Someone says, please, where is Osinbajo? Wait, if Burutai fails to come back, then everything Nnamdi Kanu is saying is true. You get it wrong on this one. Lies. Go get yourself a job and stop this nonsense talk. Someone say, I think he's always right to you people. Why are you saying he's very wrong on this one? Is it because he's pointing fingers to Osinbajo? Nigerians never seem to amaze me with their sentiments. Then tell us the truth story since he gets this one wrong. Okay, the person that said he got it wrong, meaning that, okay, he has been believing all that he has said, and someone say, oh, is it because he's mentioning Osinbajo? That is why you are now saying, oh, he got this wrong. Well, like I said, he knows where he gets it, he knows what he's talking about, but let's keep our finger crossed. But one thing I just want to advise these leaders, nobody is happy or is rejoicing over other people's death or one's death, but the problem is that it baffles, like me, it baffles me that when people are saddled with the responsibility of protecting lives and properties of the people that they are leading, and yet they don't do that. They do something else. We know a lot of people whose the life have been taken before now, and what is the government doing? Nothing. It is now, I can just say that this issue of COVID-19 brought the attention of the government to the people, because I could remember the almost 2-3 months that this issue of ESME, their activities, they've been going on with their activities. it was as if we didn't have government, or it was as if people were just talking on their own. The government was not even there, or they just believed that people were just making a lot of things up, but it was not something that they could look at. I don't just understand. I don't just understand. People in their hundreds, in their thousands, a lot of people have become widows overnight, widowers overnight, orphans overnight, because of the atrocities of, we are even talking of Boko people. Those ones they are stationed in the northeast. But what about the ones in this in other regions? I mean the Fulani Esme. Fulani Esme. And at the end of the day, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the people the police have released their names and their pictures. Those who killed the daughter of a Afeniferi's leader. And before then, some people were like, "Oh, how can you be stigmatizing this Fulani Esme?" But we saw them. We saw the whole thing happen. So it's just unfortunate. I don't just know whether some people want to do the right thing, but they are handicapped, their legs and hands have been tied, in the sense that majority of the people they are working with are evil people. They don't want them to do the right thing. It's just like if you cannot beat them, you join them. Or if you cannot join them, you just be looking. I don't just know. Like I always say, the foundation of this country is faulty. Why is it that people who will think that they will be able to change the narratives once they get there, it's a different thing entirely. It's always a different thing entirely. So how long are we going to continue like this? When Nigerians are speaking, it's not as if they hate anybody. Nigerians have been through a lot of things. Those who are complaining, those who are talking, you think that they are happy over other people's misfortune. Do you know what Nigerians, what every Nigerian, every average Nigerian is going through? It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. When leaders are good, you will know from the people. It's no matter of trying to hide things. So, guys, that is just my opinion. And based on what Nnamdi Kanu said, let us hear your opinion. Because some people said, oh, he got this wrong this time around. What do you think? But he has been able to say what he knows. It's not left for Nigerians to take it or be looking as usual. So, guys, leave your comment.